In the GameSpot Lucy gameplay video, they show off a change to Kai's Stun Dipper. The first hit now launches, similar to Unica's implementation of Stun Dipper. On top of this, the second hit hard knockdowns if it hits a shocked opponent. The first change fixes a very common issue of the first hit of Stun Dipper not comboing into the second hit. While a good Kai player knows how to work around this downside, here are two common scenarios that can come up anyways. The first is when Kai's Stun Dipper is used as a whiff punish tool and hits an extended hurt box. This can cause the second hit to not connect. The second is when Stun Dipper is used as a combo ender for a longer grounded combo. In both of these cases, Unica's Stun Dipper, which has the included first hit launch, combos consistently at all ranges. Kai players can now share the same comfort as Sin and Unica players, knowing their Stun Dippers will always combo into the follow-up. Good change. The other change addresses an issue that Kai players had had with Stun Dipper's interaction with Shock State since launch. Stun Dipper basically did not interact with the system in any way as meaningful as his other specials. Shocked DP gave Kai combos otherwise not possible. Shocked Foudra Arc made Foudra Arc plus on block, and Shocked Direct Lot and Stun Edge made unsafe specials safer. Yet when we look at Shocked Stun Dipper, it went from unsafe to still unsafe. In Dragon Install, Kai forsakes the Shock State property and instead incorporates the buff properties into the DI version itself. So the added hard knockdown change makes Shock Stun Dipper interact with the Shock State system in a more impactful manner, and also lets it mirror how it functions in DI. Stun Dipper was one of the most powerful special moves in the early days of Strive, but as time went on, the power ceiling of the game kept getting raised. That, coupled with some nerfs, led to Stun Dipper eventually getting power crept, and it losing its luster as something to always be respected. I was watching the new Lucy vs Zato developer match, and in it, they show off a new change to YRC. The pushback on hit has been drastically increased, and while we don't know much about the other potential changes to its properties, such as if they've changed the tension penalty or frame advantage on hit, this increased distance already has some big implications. How YRC works on the current patch is that it leaves the opponent point blank in Guard Crush at -10. For most characters, it's not anything super special, but certain characters get disproportionately better reward in these scenarios due to the combination of Guard Crush and Close Distance. The forced, near-instant reversal of momentum is part of what makes these characters strong. I'm only going to show a couple of examples, but the general through line of winning neutral, running offense, and then being forced to guess for your own life on your offense is pretty toxic, and generally just feels bad to play against. Yes, you can bait YRC, but a smart opponent knows when to YRC on guaranteed points in the block string, so I'm really glad they're making YRC function more of a forced push block instead of a trip to the casino. Thanks for watching. I plan on putting out some more quick content like this in the future, so follow me on Twitter. And if you want to see some montages, tech primers, and guides, sub to my YouTube. I'll be getting to work on the updated Johnny guide when the new season drops, so keep an eye out for that.